Hey everybody, it is Monday, October 28th, 3 days until Halloween. I'm getting excited, but I also am excited about this non Halloween related spicy product review that I'm going to do today because when I talk about it, I get to be an English teacher and I get to be a literature geek because I have obtained Scorned Woman Original Hot Sauce. Don't get mad, get even. The name of the sauce is a reference to a famous line, Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, which I think a lot of people misattribute it to a Shakespeare quote. It is a quote by an English playwright, but it's a quote by a much lesser English playwright who worked about a century later than Shakespeare did, and his name was William Congreve. And Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned is not actually the full quote. That is an adaptation of a longer quotation, which goes, Heaven has no rage like love to hatred turned, nor hell of fury like a woman scorned, I believe is the full quote. And that was from a play called The Mourning Bride. Not mourning, Morning, mourning, Mourning. And I'm assuming that what the bride in question, who is in mourning, was mourning about was the fact that her husband was unfaithful to her, because I believe that's what the "Hell hath no fury" quote references specifically. Is first her grief and then her need for revenge after her husband is unfaithful. So there's your little literary lesson. I love it. I don't think I've ever had a hot sauce before um, that adapted a literary quotation or referenced one. Maybe I have. I don't know. We've got some high-minded stuff happening on the channel lately, though, because the Reaper Evil sauce that I reviewed yesterday had a very clever reference to the Seventh Seal, specifically the Ingmar Bergman film from '57, specifically to the scene where the medieval knight is on the beach and plays chess with death. So we got the cartoon medieval knight playing chess with the Grim Reaper on the cover of Torchbearer's Reaper Evil sauce. So yeah, I'm loving the high-minded references. I like getting to talk about something other than like flavors and heat level in this. All right, here we go. Let's give it a really good shake. And honestly, okay, so if hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, I'm assuming what this sauce is saying is this sauce is gonna be hellishly hot. Let's see. Well, let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients are vinegar, water, peppers, and then it says the pepper blend is aged Tabasco, red, black, habanero, jalapeno. Okay, I'm really confused by that. What are the red and black referring to? They're referring to the peppers that come after it or the ones from before? I don't know. Lemon juice concentrate, salt, black pepper, natural flavors, xanthan gum, potassium sorbate, and sodium benzoate. All right. Oh, and the asterisk under on peppers indicates that all of the peppers, the habaneros, the jalapenos, and the Tabasco peppers in there, were dehydrated, which means they're going to be hot. Ooh, just got a bit of my lip. That's that smells super super vinegary. I don't know if I've ever smelled a hot sauce that was that vinegary. I'm a bit worried. Made it no secret, I'm not the biggest fan of super vinegary. It's a little bit. It's not like necessarily a watery consistency, but it's not the thick consistency that I really like. It's like somewhere between those two. Don't see chunks of anything in there. I do see granules of black pepper. All right. Wow, does that ever smell? It smells like Tabasco sauce too, which makes sense because it has aged Tabasco peppers in it. God, that vinegary aroma is overpowering. Okay. It's almost it's almost uniquely interesting and good because of how over the top it goes with the vinegar. And it's very peppery too. Like the peppers fight against that vinegar, and they say, we're not just going to let you overwhelm this sauce completely with your tartness. We're going to fight back with our aged pepper heat, and they do. There's a nice There's a nice combination of flavors going on right in there right now. The heat's respectable. It's a 2.5, which I didn't think it would be. With the pepper blend just being Tabasco, jalapenos, and habaneros, I didn't think it was going to be anywhere above a 2, but it's at least a 2.5. It is very, very vinegary, but somehow it works in this one. Like I said, probably because of how pepper forward the sauce also is. Because like a lot of vinegary sauces are just really, really watery, and you can tell that they don't have that much pepper in them because you can't really taste the pepper that much, and there's not very much heat in the sauce. This has respectable heat and peppery flavor, fighting against the overwhelming of vinegar. And I guess the lemon juice adds even more tartness, but I guess the fruity tartness balancing the, or not counterbalancing, but complementing the vinegary tartness makes that a little bit less like doesn't hit your it doesn't hit your mouth with this vinegariness too badly. Like the black pepper in there, it's a simple sauce. It's a peppery sauce. It's a vinegary sauce. It's an acquired taste. I think there are a lot of people who would not like this, but I don't have a problem with it. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for. That's an issue because I was going to give it a 7, but the fact that I can't think of, I honestly am drawing a complete blank. I do not know what to use this for. I can't think of anything. Maybe eggs. Maybe I'll try it over eggs. We'll see. So I'm going to give it a 6.5 for now. If I try it over eggs and it's good over eggs, I will correct my score, my unfair score. But for now, it's a 6.5, possibly bumped up to a 7 if it's good over eggs, or something else that I think it might be good on. And then a 2.5 for heat. It's a cheap sauce, so if you don't mind something with a lot of vinegar in it and mid-level heat, you can do worse. All right.